3 Studios.
What's up, guys? I was reading some YouTube comments on my videos the other day, and I realized that you guys fight a lot. Like, about me, about the video. Sometimes fights come out of nowhere. And so I thought it'd be interesting to figure out where fights come from on YouTube and what statements are the most antagonizing. So I got a list. Let's do this.
Number 10.
You're gay.
This phrase was originally used by illiterate homophobes. This statement is great for starting arguments because of the content, clearly, and also because it brings out the grammar Nazis who like to be like, it's your, not your. It's kind of a troll move. One spelling means you are gay, and the other spelling means the gay belonging to you. Arguments about this statement are ridiculous and pointless and dumb. According to an article in Scientific American, anonymity, distance, and the ability to write at great length without being interrupted all build like the perfect storm of YouTube arguments. If people were held accountable or could see how they were affecting other people, they probably wouldn't say some of these things. I realized this after Booze Lightyear did our video, How to Hit on Women Using Internet Comments, and I used real comments of mean things people said to me, and when I used them in my video, people that said the comments actually wrote me emails and messages apologizing. They said they had no idea how their comment sounded or how it would affect me. People can be aggressive and mean for no reason, and it gets way worse than just correcting people's grammar.
Oh, JJ doesn't screw up Star Wars.
You're gay.
What about my gay?
See, you admitted it. You're gay.
I think you mean you're gay.
No, I called you gay first, dumbass.
Learn grammar, shithead.
Grammar's for gays.
Number 9. Bush did 9/11. People hate Bush, but they love conspiracies. 9/11's still a hot button issue in life and on YouTube. People love coming up with conspiracies about it. They've been made and debunked and disproved and resurrected and shot in the face. The phrase Bush did 9/11 is usually used to dismiss or mock so-called 9/11 truthers. But the funny thing is, those truthers use the phrase as well. So it can be hard to tell if whoever wrote that is a conspiracy theorist or is just mocking them. Still fun though. Naturally, it can be hard to tell if you're talking to an actual conspiracy theorist or just a troll. But you don't have to take my word for it. Bush did 9/11, but people still believe Muslims are terrorists. Fucking brainwashed dumb fucks.
What's it like being 12?
Says the one with the Pokemon on his picture.
Shut up, crackhead.
Crackhead? I don't even use crack. Don't get mad if you don't know the truth, man.
Bush did your mom.
Fun fact, Charlie Sheen was one of the first people to publicly use this phrase on The Alex Jones Show.
Number 8.
Global warming's bullshit. It's been so cold lately. Guys, come on. Let's just clear this up. A more accurate phrase would be climate change, not just global warming. Got it? That being said, it is a hotly debated topic on YouTube. See what I did there? It's hard to tell if people who use this phrase are being sincere and are that dumb or if they're trolling. Sometimes it's usually a little of both.
Global warming is a crock of shit. This winter has been cold as fuck.
Someone is delusion.
No, it's literally a crock of shit. Do you realize there are more than 5 times as many polar bears now than when Al Gore was born?
Saying stuff doesn't make it true. Give sources with data, please. 'Cause science.
Yeah, because you're too stupid to use Google and need the shitty media to tell you what's what.
Honestly, I do not know what info out there is valid, or not, nor do I care enough to go out looking for the info. So do me a favor and fuck off.
Okay, fine, maybe I will, okay, bye.
Number 7.
Evolution is real. I can understand why evolution can be a touchy subject because it boils down to people's belief systems. To some people, even the word evolution means God's not real. Anytime the word evolution comes up in a YouTube comment, they go crazy. It's such a touchy subject that some Republican candidates running for president refuse to even say whether they believe in evolution or not for fear of offending voters. I mean, it's also been a huge issue in public schools. So if everyone's been fighting about this for years, do you really think you're gonna solve it in the comment section? If I take a shit and it's brown and tree trunks are brown, then should we evolve into tree shit people?
Wow, brilliant scientific refutation. Go wait outside at the mailbox for your Nobel Prize, man, as it should be arriving any day.
A pathological liar is someone who believes their own lies over time. Evolutionism is a mental illness. Monkey, fish, frog, butt sex, giraffe, stupid, beyond you.
Perhaps we shouldn't pick on the clearly fundamentally retarded. Oh hell, yes we should when they post such idiotic comments.
Wow, you just cannot make a post that isn't a snide remark, can you? Everyone's an idiot or retarded except you.
Pretty much.
Very evolved people.
Number 6.
You are such a Hitler right now. You're being a Nazi Hitler. People love exaggerating and hyperbole. People jump to Hitler-Nazi references super quickly, and it pisses other people off. I mean, Hitler was responsible for the genocide of millions of people, so maybe don't compare him to your math teacher. Trump is the new Hitler.
Just die, you anti-American dream. Trump 2016.
You're a fucking idiot. Trump is a dumbass, and apparently you are too.
Yes, let's just call everyone Nazis that aren't on board with the liberal agenda.
You're going to wish people to die when they're just speaking? You don't need political debates. You need therapy.
Well, you need a good dick.
Okay. Not even going to respond. I'm going to respond. There's actually an internet adage created by author-attorney Mike Godwin that addresses this phenomenon. It's called Godwin's Law. And it says that if an online argument goes on long enough, eventually someone will make a reference to Hitler or the Nazis. It's crazy that this happens so much, there's an actual law for it. People do it all the time. I've already done it in this video. It's generally agreed that Hitler or Nazi comparisons are signs of a lazy argument. Not a lazy argument on YouTube. No. But some people think calling someone out using Godwin's Law is just as lazy. So have at it in the comments. You say potato, I say Hitler. Number 5. Women and men should be treated as equals. Sexism is alive and well on the internet. You wouldn't think that saying men and women are equal would be controversial, but it is. Okay, so here are my thoughts on feminism and sexism. Sexism is bad, and men should buy me dinner, not because I'm a woman, but because I have pretty hair. We still have a long way to go before men and women are considered equal in this country.
Equal? Men get screwed with divorce, domestic abuse is ignored when men are the victims, 70% of the homeless are men because women could just marry a man.
It's only recently that women are allowed to serve on the front line. Women are more likely to be victims of rape and domestic violence.
If they're being raped in a first world country like USA, what do you think will happen in Saudi Arabia or Iraq?
In a war zone, I'm pretty sure women are going to be more concerned with not getting shot than being raped.
You don't know how war works.
Actually, I do know how war works.
You just need to shut the fuck up and go to some weird feminist site and do some more hashtag kill all men.
I will. Hashtag kill all men.
Number 4.
One of Kelly's eyes blinks faster than the other one. Apparently, my slow blinking eye is the most interesting thing out of all of my videos. I call her Gladys. You guys love to argue about my eye. Why it blinks funny. If it's mean to point out, it blinks funny. If I know it blinks funny. I just happen to be a funny lady. My eyes included, okay? You guys really don't think I know something about my own face? I'm super vain. You know how much I look in the fucking mirror. But I appreciate your concern, and I did some research for you. Apparently, one eye blinking faster than the other is a motor sensory asymmetry. And it's totally normal for people to have them. It can show up like blinking or moving sides of your face or like in hand movement. There's a small chance I could die, but in most people, motor sensory asymmetries are totally normal. So I'm hoping that's the case with me. It's kind of like a little tick, I guess, and sometimes it shows up more often than other times. My producer Megan noticed that I do it more when I have a lot of Red Bull, or when I'm really tired, or when I feel uncomfortable. So there you go, guys. Totally cool talking about it, so just ask me questions whenever you want.
Hey, am I the only one around here who noticed that Kelly's eyes don't blink at the same time at 1 minute 13 seconds?
Number 3.
I'm going to declaw my cat. Used to be that getting your pet cat declawed is a pretty normal thing, but now the tides have turned. Nowadays, cat activists are going as far to say that it's a cruel mutilation. Declawing is a major surgery. It's even banned in some countries. So check out the following typical exchange in the comment section. I'm getting my cat declawed. She does ruin all the furniture.
Don't! I'm guessing you already abused it, though.
My sister had her cats laser declawed in January. They are fine.
You are a horrible person. Go ahead and laser off their fingers, you sick POS. But hey, as long as your sofa looks nice.
Laser declawing is not like cutting off the end of a human finger.
You shouldn't have cats if you're worried about stupid furniture. No matter what excuses you want to make, declawing is wrong.
Having messed up furniture is a big deal. Not everyone shops cheap, bro. If you feel passionately and you want to do something to help cats, why don't you volunteer at a cat shelter? Donate money. Grow some catnip. Medical catnip, clearly, is what I'm talking about.
Number 2.
Not trying to be racist, but if you start any phrase with not trying to or end it with just saying, you are definitely trying to and you should not be saying. Not trying to and just saying are disclaimers that people use to say something that they really shouldn't be saying at all. Whenever you hear the phrase not trying to be racist, but you can guarantee that something extremely racist is about to be said. Like so.
Not trying to be racist, but blacks are involved in more violent crime than other races. They make themselves look stupid by encouraging poor dictation and inappropriate behavior in their children. They make themselves look lazy by demanding free stuff and complaining when they do have a job. But in the end, the problem is with blacks. Just saying.
Mwah. Oh, that's a spicy racism. I sound like Count Dracula. Mwah. 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 It's a spicy racism. Some people don't have to try to be racist. They just are. Just saying.
Number 1.
First, nobody cares. right, guys, that's my 10. I'm sure I've given you a lot to talk about. On your mark, get set, comment! I'm Kelly Landry. You're smarter than you were.
Thank you for watching this Equals 3 Studios production. To watch another episode, click here. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And now, I dance!